Hi, it's Sandra here from Creating Spain, and today I've got in front of me a fairly simple card. I quite like it, but it's made with scraps of various sorts and with the help of a little bit of stamping, the odd embellishment and a little bit of heat embossing, I've managed to get a card that I quite like. One thing I want to draw your attention to is this border around here. Now this isn't solid underneath the card, this happens to be just a thin strip that I've placed underneath. However, this isn't quite what I wanted to show you. Let's say I want to put a border around this. I've got here a piece of paper, just scrap paper, underneath my main card piece. And I've just got some tape runner here. This happens to be a temporary one, but it doesn't make much difference. It's just to hold it in place while I work on it. I'm just going to put it on there, like so. I've got some pieces here which are cut. And these are cut pretty much, I think, the same width all the way down. Now I could lay these down around the outside. And it would be fine. It would be perfectly fine. But what if I don't have nice evenly cut strips? Maybe I've got a pattern I like, but it's not even, it's not cut straight. Well, I'm going to tell you that you can still use them. Now I've cut some pieces here, and as you can see they are definitely not truly rectangular, they're more triangular in nature. This is the sort of thing that you might well end up with once you've cut something down. Maybe you've made a mistake, you've cut pieces off until you got it right. Whatever, it makes no difference. These are with white dots on. This is a confetti stamp that I made. These have got white, but these are the ones I want to use. These have got silver on. So I'm going to show you that you can still use these and use them very happily. Now what you want to do is to choose a piece where it is most definitely narrow at one end and wide at another. And you can pick that piece, and I'm just going to put some tape on here just to show you the general effect. And you line it up and you just press it down. So I want another one on the bottom. This time I want to put it round the other way so that the wide end is on the opposite side. So here we go, another piece of tape just to place this where it needs to go, like so. And then we want two more pieces. Now it doesn't even matter that they're the same width at the start and at the end, you know, one end and the other. Any odd size will do, okay, as long as it has straight edges, they don't have to be parallel. But if I put this here, and if I put that there, now if you put them both up the same way so that they are both wide, it doesn't look, to me it doesn't look quite right. I like to go opposites. Okay, so I'm just going to put some tape on here, like so. Some tape on here. And make sure I get the spotty bit where I want it, because I don't want a plain bit. Okay, now what you want to do is to do some mitering of corners on this. At least you probably do. I always prefer mitered corners. Get a craft knife and you cut a line from the inner corner there to the place where these two cross. Okay, it's not absolutely necessary, but you know, it doesn't take very long and it does do a nice job of neatening things up, especially if you get that bit where it should be. That one should have been put a little bit further down because I didn't quite cover that edge. Now I need to trim off the excess around the outside. There we go. And you have your framed piece, and you have it. It's perfectly well framed, it's a nice accent, but it's obviously not equal on either side, and that is the whole idea. It is supposed to be asymmetrical. So there we go. You don't have to throw away all your skewed pieces of trimmings.